July 29, 1890. Vincent van Gogh draws his last breath, but was it truly the end? The renowned artist was found lifeless in his room, a gunshot wound adding a tragic twist to his tale. But here's where things get eerie. The supposed murder weapon nowhere to be found. The gunshot self-inflicted, they claimed, but the evidence was as murky as a foggy night in Arles. Whispers of a cover-up began to circulate, a conspiracy theory painting a chilling picture. What if Van Gogh's death wasn't a suicide, but something far more sinister? What if the artist didn't die that day, but was instead transformed into a creature of the night, a being that craves not life but the taste of death? Yes, the theory is as shocking as it sounds. Vincent van Gogh, the zombie artist. But that's just the beginning of our tale. What if Van Gogh didn't really die that day? Imagine this, the grave of Vincent van Gogh disturbed, an empty coffin, a town in terror. A chilling wind of fear swept across the quaint town of Arles as the unthinkable happened. The grave of the famed artist Vincent van Gogh lay open, his body mysteriously missing. As the sun set, a strange figure began to roam the cobblestone streets. A specter bearing an uncanny resemblance to the deceased Van Gogh, wandering under the cover of darkness. Whispers of fear echoed through the town, tales of a phantom artist who painted not with oils but with dread. As dawn broke, the town awoke to a terrifying spectacle. Arles was transformed. The walls, the buildings, the streets, all splattered with a vibrant, haunting red. Not the crimson of blood, but the fiery red of a post-impressionist painting. An eerie testament to the presence of a master returned from the grave. Arles was painted red, not with blood, but with the unmistakable strokes of a post-impressionist master. Scene script: Van Gogh, once a troubled artist, now a terrorizing undead. In the still of the night, a figure emerged, canvas and brushes in hand. The once serene streets of Arles were now the setting of a chilling spectacle. It was Van Gogh, or rather his zombie incarnation, hauntingly carrying on with his artistic pursuits. The tales of his eerie nighttime painting sessions spread like wildfire, a ghost story come to life. Imagine, if you will, the sight of this undead artist under the moon's pallid glow, creating art with a fervor that seemed to have transcended death itself. Each stroke, each splash of color carried a terrorizing beauty, a macabre elegance. His zombie masterpieces, they say, were as captivating as they were horrifying, displaying a raw, unsettling energy that bore the unmistakable mark of Van Gogh. The townspeople were caught in a whirlwind of fear and confusion. The artist they had once admired was now the source of their nightmares. Their town, once a beacon of tranquility, was now painted with an unsettling hue of dread. On the wall of the town cathedral they found one mysterious name scrawled across the bricks: Oscar Quesada. Could that be the name of his hidden murderer? Yet, amidst the panic and chaos, a question lingered. Was this truly Van Gogh back from the grave? Or was this a cleverly orchestrated charade, a morbid prank playing on the town's collective fear? The town lived in fear, their once beloved artist now a nocturnal nightmare, but was it all a ruse? Every tale of terror hides a secret. What if Van Gogh's zombie existence was a cleverly orchestrated plot? Let's delve into the heart of darkness, where mere speculation evolves into a chilling conspiracy theory. Imagine, if you will, a clandestine cadre of the world's most powerful art collectors. Their insatiable hunger for priceless masterpieces knew no bounds, and for them, Van Gogh's death was merely a stepping stone to inflate the value of his works. As the story goes, they devised a macabre plan. Van Gogh's suicide was merely a cover-up. They faked his death only to resurrect him as a zombie, a tormented artist doomed to roam the streets of Arles, forever painting his pain in vibrant hues of red. But who were these puppet masters pulling the strings? Some point to the infamous art dealer Paul Gauguin, Van Gogh's friend turned foe. Others whisper about the shadowy figures of the Parisian art world, and yet there was still the mysterious figure Oscar Quesada. Where was he hiding? The motive? Pure, unadulterated greed. With Van Gogh dead, his paintings' value skyrocketed, filling their coffers with unimaginable wealth. His zombie existence? A grotesque reminder of the lengths they would go to manipulate the art market. In the end, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Was it a tragic end, a gruesome resurrection, or a masterful conspiracy? In the haunting streets of Arles, only Vincent van Gogh knows the answer.